Don't get into that situation, right? Don't get intoxicated. If you're pressured, as I said, look him in the eyes and tell him no, alright? You might have to say again and again. If you're in that kind of situation and suddenly you feel that dia punya peluk pun dah jadi lain macam. If you're alone and he keeps saying he wants, say you want to go to the bathroom. Alright? Sometimes it doesn't work lah. He said, tak apa, I teman you ke bathroom. Yeah? Bahaya. So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. So if he says, if you think it's happening, you say you want to go to the bathroom, usually he'll keep quiet lah. Tapi kalau dia nak ikut juga tu, maybe kena cubit dekat tempat ikut. Yeah? Then say you're having your period. Now the other thing, yeah? You could also say you're having your period. But again, some guys get excited when you say you're having a period. They think there's a good time. Why? Because they know you cannot get pregnant when you're having a period. Don't tell them that. Yeah? Watch your signals. Alright? Do not try to diffuse the tension with a lot of kissing. I mean, the other thing. You are saying no to the person, then stop lah what you're doing. Don't say, I think we shouldn't do it. Mwah. I think we shouldn't do it. Mwah. You know, then dia confuse, pening dia kepala. You are telling no, tapi your gerak-gerik lain. You're giving him a kiss lah, you're holding him in the wrong place lah. Right? Don't diffuse the tension by giving him wrong signals. Budak-budak lelaki ni bukan pandai sangat. Give yourself time to think clearly. Do you really want to have sex with this boy at this time? I just put this there for because I keep talking so much about the girls, I thought I put this up for the boys. Always scan, be sure where your girlfriend is, especially 10 o'clock at night. Buying time. If you feel uncertain of your ability to stay through, as I said, leave. Remind yourself that if it was meant to be, okay, things like that. Be environment aware. Okay, when you go out on a date, if you don't want to tell your parents, you tell your parents you went to the library. Yeah? Usual excuse lah. Maybe now you have different excuse. During my time, if you don't want your parents to go your dating, you kata you pergi library. Kalau that town tak ada library pun, you kata you pergi library. Your parents will don't know which library you're going to. Maybe now you tell you're going somewhere else. Alright? Questions, if you call them and say, come and get me, I'm not comfortable, something's going on. Alright? If you feel harassed or violated, someone, nobody should allow to abuse you. Love is not abuse. Alright? In your esteem, what your reputation, who your friends are, when you marry, who you marry, how good is your marriage, many things. That one thing that you do at the wrong time can have so many implications. So dia turun sendiri, no? Pandang dia jeling macam tu pun, he will run away, right? So thank you very much for your attention. I hope at least I've told you something that is beautiful, essential, good in a relationship. But if you say yes at a time when you're not ready, it is going to ruin your life, and therefore one of the important skills as a growing person that you need to learn is to be able to say no to sex in a relationship and still continue with your friends. Salah, okay? Thank you.
Saya Muhammad Fazli bin Amadul dari KLMU College. Kita satu grup ada soalan.
Grup soalan
Okay. Kesedaran remaja itu kadang-kadang terjadi setelah sesuatu benda itu berlaku. Tetapi ada kalanya keluarga termasuk masyarakat tidak dapat menerima dan memaafkan remaja itu sendiri. Saya ingin mendapatkan pandangan doktor tentang masalah ini. Itu saja.
Tapi kadang-kadang terjadi macam termengandung tadi, ya. Then you saying that the society cannot accept. That is why when we talk about sexual education, bukan sahaja untuk remaja, I think we also need to educate the parents, educate the grown-ups as well. Because sometimes grown-ups also make mistakes. I'm not saying that grown-ups don't make mistakes. Right? Grown-ups also make mistakes, but sometimes they are so disappointed that it happened. They feel that there's so many implications. They look like as if they cannot accept. But usually a parent will take you back. The parents' love is actually very strong. I'm not trying to sound very philosophical, but I'm saying as a parent, after once the anger and the hurt and the disappointment is over, they will take you back. Alright? So you need to buy time. Beli masa. Maybe that's why we say, maybe speak to a counselor. If you feel you don't get the support at home, let's say you are pregnant lah, right? You are pregnant. You don't know what to do. Okay? Not you lah. I hope you're not pregnant. Bukan you. But if you get pregnant and you feel that you need help, you need to talk to someone what to do. Because you made a mistake. You know you made a mistake. You don't want the mistake to become cerita panjang. You nak selesai secepat mungkin, you nak selesai sebaik mungkin. Alright? I still think you would be able to get the kind of support from a parent. But if you think you will not get the support to other counsellors, you go to the school, or I think they have helplines where you can write to them. My email is there, alright, I just put it up. This is an area of interest for me. We have links with people yang boleh bagi support sama ada yang mengandung ke, termengandung ke, yang nak rawatan lain tu we can do. But I don't want this lecture to be about how to selesai your masalah, I think the lecture, not lecture lah, the ceramah was about how not to make a mistake, right? But if you make a mistake, there are people around who will come around and help you. Whether your parents, approach your parents, your teachers, social workers, there are institutions like that, and we have links with organisations we can also help as well. Tetapi you kena faham lah, it bukan dia tak boleh terima, dia hamper, dia disappointed, dia angry, dia hurt. Bagi dia masa, they will accept. In the meantime tu, kalau benda tu masalah yang penting, tak boleh tunggu, you might have to speak to someone else first. Okay?
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan salam sejahtera. Okay, saya Wery Naldo bin Tamzil daripada UDKL, selaku presiden pada UD Counselling. Okay, berkaitan dengan soalan say no to sex. Okay, di mana sekarang ni kita sebagai pelajar IPT, dan bila perkataan ni sebenarnya yang pernah kita dengar dekat media masa pun selalunya datang daripada datang daripada lecturer sendiri. You want to pass your exam, you need to give something to me. Macam mana kita nak tangani benda tu, masalah tu sebenarnya, betul? To say no to person yang educate kita sebenarnya, nak passkan kita exam, tapi they need something for them.
If I get you correct, you're saying the lecturer himself says you kena melakukan sesuatu kalau nak pass exam. I think that person should not be in the college in the first place lah. This is where people take advantage. Dia ambil kesempatan. Kadang-kadang bos juga bukan saja penceramah di college. Sometimes you are working. That's why I say the ability to say no is something you need to know at all times. It can happen in a hospital, right? I'm a doctor, maybe some doctors might use their position to get something from their misi ke apa. This is abuse of power. Dalam sebanyak-banyak sedunia ini, there will be some people who will try and do the wrong thing. But believe me, most of the lecturers are not like that. I'm sure you agree, right? There will be one or two, So you have a duty to actually bring it up to the authorities. Mungkin you have been able to say no, you selamat. Dia tak berani. Tetapi the next person, because you know dia, if everybody knows that your grades are good, takkan tiba-tiba you jadi F pula kan? Just because you didn't sleep with the person. But others who are desperate, they might say yes. This is where they use authority and power to seduce. You ada tanggungjawab untuk mendedahkan perkara itu supaya kawan-kawan you selamat. That is very, very wrong. I know it happens, not very often. It can happen in the college, it can happen in the tempat kerja, di hospital dan sebagainya. But you must stand up lah. You must stand up and speak up for your friends. Mungkin you selamat,
ada membuat rancangan untuk mengembangkan pusat remaja
bring it up
ini
to the right person and get the person out. There's so many people who can teach. He shouldn't be there. Mendedahkan benda-benda salah tu, kita ada tanggungjawab untuk mendedahkan.